Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be playing the Honours Project. So the Honours Project was developed by someone called Scott Campbell, and it's a autobiographical walking simulator. And it's a narrative experience, it's dreamlike levels, and it's solving the occasional puzzle. And this was released May of last year, and he made this and came up with the idea during his final university project. And the idea is that we're helping him create the project by inspiring him with the music. I think without, first impressions, I mean the music, you can hear it sounds lovely. I hope it's not a tearjerker, but I think it's gonna really hit home. And not necessarily if you've just been to university and you've got final projects and dissertations, but just when you're trying to do something and you don't know how to do it, and you're getting increasingly frustrated with yourself. That is from reading about, not reviews, but just what the game is about. I think that is kind of the sense we're going to go with it. And it'd be nice, obviously, I myself went to university, so I feel like I'm really gonna relate on, especially when it comes to obviously I didn't do a final project, I did a dissertation. And then when I went back to university to do not a full master's but a course at master's level, and had to do a portfolio and loads of essays with it, I could understand you get this mental block. And I think that's where we're going to go with this game. That's my first impression of what it could be like. I could be completely wrong, but sit back, enjoy. It says it's about 25 to 35 minutes, so we'll see how we get on with it. Hopefully we can get all the achievements for it. And yeah, let's dive in.
Oh, are you here to help? I'm sorry, I got distracted again. The piano is all I seem to be able to do. Even then, I keep playing the same chords over and over, hoping that I can think of something. It's like losing your keys, knowing that they should be nearby, but never being able to find them.
The audio guy. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. Okay. Could be a little bit of motion sickness for people watching, but
I always have this sort of pressure to be the best at what I do, and ideas usually come to me quickly. I am now in my final year of university. My honours project has long begun development, and yet I am lost. The chords that would usually inspire now play without purpose. Why has this project created such a rift between the music and me? Would you mind helping me? Just one more time.
oh, we can help. We can help. We've got this. Okay. We can't go for a swim. This one's spinning. Right, do we spin? Oh my god, we spin. Amazing. Oh. Ooh, note. Oh. There we go.
In my world full of game designers, practicing audio can be lonely. Here, listen to this, I'll say. Oh, that's great, they'll say. It's like I want the world to hear it the way I do, to understand the tiny complexities in each piece of music. It's been a long time since anyone has been truly surprised or excited by something I have written. Maybe it's like showing your favourite movie to a friend, but they just don't enjoy it the way you do. It's sort of like seeking approval, I suppose. But why would I feel like I need approval? Especially at my age.
I think that's valid. I think even as adults, we do seek approval, whether it's like something major or something small, and it's nice to have that validation, especially like if you've got kind of like high functioning anxiety. You obviously everyone's different, but it's like you feel like you're doing wrong, but you're not doing wrong, and you're always like, even though you know your work's right, for example, you're always got to get it checked because it's like that self-doubt. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, right, we just press the interact key again. Ooh, yes, right, let's do this. B F A B F A F B G A F B G A. Definitely wasn't doing that in tune.
That wasn't exactly Mozart,
Whoa.
but it does give me an idea.
Okay, right. I thought we were just shading me then. You used to play the piano, didn't you know? Can't sing, but I could play piano and a harmonica and the glasses, so maybe I am Mozart. If that is not, to you, that could just say university. To know this is university in the UK, it's that bin. And there's even SIGs on top. Yep. Just take a screenshot of that. That is the bin. Oh god, yeah. Oh. The man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. Ooh, we gotta know.
When I need an idea of something, I don't tend to get out a pen and paper. I usually get up, sometimes mid-movie or dinner, and go to my piano. The ideas form like feelings or expressions. In my mind, they are like seeing silhouettes through fog, but on my piano. I begin to form these ideas into chord structures and motifs. Weirdly, it's not just music. If I want to write a short story, I will first write 16 bars of music. 16 bars to me are like a mind map to designers. From there, I have freedom to express and generate themes and alternate musical directions. For me, pressing keys is akin to people who will tap their feet, bump their knees or jitter to keep the momentum going. At this point, I begin typing on a computer, following the music. My process is weird, but it's the way I ideate.
Oh god, I keep pressing escape thinking that'll close the note.
Ever since starting uni a few years back, I've never really
Going to
been
a
good
cinema.
at stepping away from here.
Right.
Some say I have an
can't
addictive
let him
personality.
finish.
I suppose I'm inclined to agree.
You done? Perfect. The real question is, when you go to a cinema, is where do you sit? Personally for me, I'm kind of like middle-ish in the middle. Like, as a kid, you're always like, oh, I want to go to the front, I want to go to the front. Or like, oh, I just want to go to the back. But just the middle is where it's at. But like a lot of cinemas now have changed those middle seats into like the expensive recline. If it's not like a full reclining cinema and they just have few recliner ones or like VIP seats, they tend to be in the middle now, so you've got to pay extra, which is a scam. Pay your bills. I don't want to pay my bills. I mean, I do, but I don't want to. Are we doing a game show? Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready. Ready for the camera.
Welcome back to Pay
Thank you.
Your Bills.
It's great to be here. There's nobody here.
You know the drill. Press the buttons, spend your money, do it as quickly as possible, and keep that roof over your head.
Got it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Is there an option to not pay my bills? That money is jumping. Oh my god, what was
Holy smokes!
what was 300
That's gotta be
alone?
record time. Let's see what prize you can spend your remaining money on today.
Prize pick point.
Will you choose a takeaway? A cinema ticket for one? Ooh, a book? Ah! Or save that money for a year's overdue honeymoon?
Right, but if I'm just doing a cinema ticket for one, but I'm saving for my honeymoon, am I single or am I married? Or engaged? Because yeah, I could buy 2 cinema tickets for 20 quid. But the right choice here is a takeaway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
It looks like your car needs a replacement tire.
No!
Join us next month for another round of Pay
Your bills! Take care, guys. Oh, get to the mic before it closes. No! Completed the bonus level, paid your bills. I did, in fact, pay my bills. Do do do. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. We'll watch it from here.
I made it last year. Got an A plus too. It's called Alien Museum, but it doesn't have any aliens in it. I used the class as an opportunity to show off some audio techniques. I liked making it, but the story was super dumb. I could make something like this again, but better. Nah, I don't know. It just seems a little shite.
We have currently experienced technical difficulties. Please go away. Rude.
I know where we can look next, but don't expect much. I haven't been this way in a while.
I feel a little kicked out now. Oh god, I thought my PC was done for then. Don't expect much.
Maybe something,
Is this his mind?
but we'll see.
Because this is way more organised than I think mine is. Oh my god! Hi!
Fine.
Oh, aren't you it? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I gotta boop it. I can't get close enough to boop. Oh. Oh. From her nose to her toes, Dooley was loved. Oh, Dooley, you are loved.
One time, I was sitting down watching the TV. Dooley did her usual and started pacing around the living room. Only this time, she turned into a statue for about 10 seconds. I was curious as to what was wrong and asked her. She looked at me, concerned. Her legs began to bend like she was about to sit down. Out of nowhere, she let out a small, squeaky fart. She turned to look behind her and then proceeded to fart again. Oh, that time, however, She wasn't expecting it. She raced off out of the living room door, legs still half bent, the fart continuing, getting louder and more aggressive. A minute later, she came back through to the living room and straight to her bed like she was mortified. I don't think I've ever laughed that hard in my life, and I'm devastated that no one else got to see it.
I love it. So I always find it funny when dogs like my dog is like running in its sleep, and you just seeing it run while it's like led down on its side, or when they fart and they wake themselves up. Oh, I just love dogs. Oh. Ooh. Frederick Fred last. Oh, apologies for that. Just couldn't hold in her sneeze. Oh, dear Grandad, I remember when I was really young and you would come and visit. And Granny, I remember the day that I tried to draw a map of the UK and showed it you. It was the day that I began to love art because you told me every single thing that was incorrect about the drawing. I've always believed that it was you that pushed me to develop my key eye for detail. Mum told me about when I was about 20 that you said I was a better artist than you ever were. I remember feeling both upset and happy. You are my hero, and I always wonder what you'd say if I drew you a map of the UK now. Scott. Oh. Big up, Fred. Just casually pointed out all the errors of a kid's map. Jared Campbell. Ooh. I think Scott's last name I said was Campbell. Oh, ooh. Okay, so this is there's a lot of scrunched up paper, and this looks scrunched. Dear Jared, if I have one regret, it's likely when you asked my brother to tell me to message you and I didn't. Perhaps things would have gone differently. I knew you better than anyone and I should have read the signs. Even so, I'm still so angry with you, I don't even know if I ever won't be. Regardless of our countless waves of argument and the endless pissing matches you seem to have with me about my stepdad, you're still my father. Good or bad, you left a strong impression on everyone you met. I doubt anyone will ever forget you. Scott. So you can I quite like that he's got scrunched up papers and like the scrunched up sheet just to show like how hard that is to write that. And I think it takes a big person to admit like that, like if they would forgive someone or not, because it's, you know, a lot of people just say, oh, just forgive them, it's fine, but like it's a bigger thing to say that you don't think you would do, and it's okay not to. I think people put a lot of pressure on that you have to forgive someone for doing certain choices or doing certain things. And I think it takes a lot to say that. I think for a couple of people that were in my life, if I wrote them a letter, that it would be something along those lines as well. Oh. Oh wow, look at that. That's an old photo. Okay, we've got another note.
Over the course of 3 months, I lost my dad,
Oh
my
god.
granddad, and my dog, all while spending every other moment working on my university modules to meet deadlines, travelling around the country with my game development team, and working at the farm. The year has been equal parts busy and challenging, and I don't feel like I'm in a position where I can just switch off. Like, I should be doing something. My mind often races with worries and stresses through the day and through the night. With the honours project approaching, I can't help but fixate until I have something set in stone. Will I be able to just go and sit down and enjoy a cup of tea with a book or a film then?
Oh. It's awful. It's like when things like that happen. And they say like it comes in threes and sevens, and like doesn't feel like life's letting up, and you've just got to continue as normal.
It appears this door is locked and not part of the story.
Oh, this door is definitely.
No matter how many times it was attempted, the door would stay
Nope.
locked.
There's got to be something. There's no way.
You could be here all day trying to unlock the door, and nothing would change. What exactly is it you are trying to achieve?
I'm trying
here?
to achieve
Will opening the door help you in any way?
something. There's got to
Is
be
this
something.
game so unexciting that you feel you need to keep pressing buttons
Yes.
to achieve something?
I need to continue.
Ah.
There must be an end.
You must understand the reference and are trying to exhaust all of the
Yep,
dialogue.
is exactly what I'm doing.
If you don't understand it, perhaps you should just move along. Okay, you win. You win. No more dialogue. Are you happy? I am. I no longer need to keep doing this accent.
Yep, there's
You're
more.
still here?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Perhaps
there's
I
more
should put on
dialogue.
some music while you continue.
Yes.
Yes, something to really help you keep trying to open the door.
Yep. No, like there's a hidden chest.
I didn't add any more dialogue, so feel free to keep on with the game.
You did. You did.
Or did I? Nope, sorry. This project is taking long enough as it is. Come on, let's keep going.
Haha,
I still
there we
need to
go.
balance
There
my
was
gears,
something.
In case you had forgotten.
Double checking? Yep. Okay. Ooh, we have a window.
Like I said, don't expect much. Up ahead is the only thing that comes to mind. Even then, it's pretty fucking lame.
Okay.
Right. Imagine being in VR, trapped in a coffin, no escape, and only creepy audio and a mysterious plot. That was the idea. Only now I realize that I wouldn't really be doing anything new or fun. I can't even make VR games. And don't get me started on the ethical concerns. You're going to have to give me a hand here.
Shit idea. I swear there's I don't know if it's VR, but there's the game Buried Alive, and you're literally trapped in a coffin, and it's like a horror one, and I know it's first person, but I can't recall if it's VR or not. Oh god, no. B G A F B G A F. Oh, there was only one this time.
How the hell did I forget that?
I don't know. Hell no. Nope. This is not meant to be a horror game. Oh god, no. No.
You like that aspect ratio change?
Oh god, no, it's like
Same.
Don't
At this
Scream.
point, I was gonna prompt
Is it Don't
the player to
Scream?
go
Yeah,
leave
the
a note on the picnic table.
one where you're in the VR in the woods and you gotta get to a certain time, and if you make too much noise you die or you restart. Absolutely not. They can't move if you are looking at
Don't worry.
them.
I never got round to making the monster. Just follow the path and some torches will guide you to the end.
Yeah, okay. I don't believe him. Okay.
Don't panic, but apparently I did make the monster. It spawned behind you.
Does it move? Is it moving? I don't think it's moving. Oh, Yeah, it's moving. I'm just gonna walk backwards. Hopefully one doesn't appear behind me and we won't have an issue.
Don't worry, they won't follow you up here. They will just stare from a distance. I made this a few months ago. I was watching a found footage movie and wanted to make it. It looked creepy as hell too. I remember why I stopped developing it. Body cam game demos just started appearing everywhere and they all just looked better. For me, it was going to be about creating a creepy horror atmosphere.
Yeah, creepy.
Both visually and
Creepy's in that.
also, those bloody trees are expensive on the memory.
Nice though. Oh god. Oh. I imagine it's peaceful.
When kids have too much sugar or caffeine, they get hyper, talk too much, and can't sleep. That's also me when I have too many ideas and spend too much time working on my projects. I literally can't help myself. It's like a dopamine hit. Although it is stressful as fuck, I am at my happiest when I am on task and pushing myself.
Preach, Scott. Preach. I feel you on that.
Sometimes I wish it could be quiet like this. All the sound in the world. Too far away to hear. I imagine it's peaceful. But time is short, and the deadline draws near. We should probably keep going. I think we're nearly there.
Is there a bomb? I think I saw a pattern on the piano. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Where are we going?
This way. Play me something. I think I almost have it.
Roger. Got this. I can play you some. Ahem. F B G A F B G A G G F A F G G G F A G. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. A G F F G B A G F F G. Oh, got it second time. Woo! Right, it's fine. Scott, you're gone, but don't worry, Scott. I did it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. Do I press the button? It's a
Quick
big red
fire
button.
round.
Let's have a look. Oh!
Took this game to Edinburgh and London. It's a fun wee game, but I wouldn't develop it without my team. Plus, there's about 1,000,000 things I would want to change. Next.
Oh, I like the music for that.
The webcam theremin. Ah, you can make some trippy sounds with this. Listen. A third-year audio project and so fun to play with, but I can't even contemplate rebuilding it. I mean, how do you even put this on a game engine? Next! Yeah, I actually don't have much good to say about this. I still hate that goddamn soundtrack. Come
Oh
on.
no.
Think.
Reactor initiating overdrive.
Oh no. No, 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 no,
That's
no, no.
Mr. Bond. Made in a game jam. No.
Yep. I appreciate that response.
Come on, Scott. Think, man. Think.
Reactor losing stability.
What the fuck is that? That's not even an idea. Ah, fuck this. I'm done. I'm done.
Reactor critical.
Fucked. Totally fucked. I genuinely thought we had it. I don't know what I'm going to do. All I'm going to be able to submit in my proposal is 2 pieces of bread with shit in between. What's the fucking point anyway? I was never going to be good enough. They said to me, this is probably the last chance you will get to make something that you want to make. well, I don't know what I want to fucking make, okay? Maybe I should just drop out and work at the farm for the rest of my life.
Oh, Scott, no. Oh, I just want to give you a hug.
Just leave it. The music isn't enough.
No. Let me give this man a hug. Oh, mate, we've all been there. Oh, I want to give him a hug. I really do. That's it. Plain and simple, that is it.
To me, creating music is like drawing a portrait. To start, you draw basic shapes or get some chords down. You start rough sketching the sizes of those shapes or adding some progressions to those chords like arpeggiators or harmonies. Next, you want to start looking at more details like the eyes, nose or mouth. Musically, this could mean adding a beat to really tighten the progressions or adding a bass line which does a similar thing. Finally, it's all about the shading. A portrait will fall flat if the shading isn't correct. This makes or breaks the way a character or person on a drawing or painting is meant to look. Get it wrong and it will be noticeable. With a song, the lead is the key to bringing it all together. How does the rest of the music complement this lead? How does the lead adapt to the change in progressions? I love creating huge orchestras, but I also love creating electric synth too. I think, to be honest, I'm just in love with music.
Are we gonna make some synth? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay. Lights. Okay. 2 and then 3. And then they're locked. Can I do anything? Oh. Here we go. Let's go.
That sounds cool.
Wait. 4 is on this side. Cool, let's go.
Maybe.
So that's 7, so this one's 6. Here we go. Turn it up. Here we are.
That's it! I got it!
Swear.
When you're finished, come with me.
Oh, I wonder if I can turn him down again. No, I can't turn him down again. Woo! Behind the scenes. Oh, no. Game loop ideas. Begin game, museum first. Forest horror, conveyor belt, my dog, audio, spiraling out control, figuring out, entering the final idea. Game loop, movie, optional dually room, VR coffin, conveyor, final idea. Oh wow, this is cool. Simple puzzle idea. Nice. Joseph Boone's recording room, featuring the commentary by the man himself. Is that Mark Hamill? Yeah, too expensive. My neighbour Kevin, right. Okay, we'll do it in order. Okay.
Welcome to my audio booth. Hi, I'm Joseph Boone, voice actor for this wonderful demo that you've just been playing. Inside this booth, I record and have recorded all of the lines that I have spoken in this game that I'm recording in now. I'm seeing myself.
That sounds
look
like
at my booth
placing wooden planks
in
in
the demo of
Minecraft.
a game that I'm recording for. But this voice line isn't in the game as I'm recording it. Am I speaking to
Touch
myself
grass,
from
you
the
walked in a
past or
small
from the
square
future?
of grass.
I'm not being interrupted.
Every introvert ever. Go,
Wait,
go
Scott, I'm not
outside
being
and
told.
touch grass.
Hello, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Joseph Boone's recording booth.
Okay,
This
I'll
is
pay
the
attention,
small
sorry.
cupboard at the
Sorry,
back of his
sorry,
flat
Mr.
in his
Boone.
rented accommodation that he will record silly voices in. These voices can range from the wonderful, beautiful dialogue that Scott has written for me, and I have to portray him very much an honour, or it could be something like Iceman for the Marvel Move series, or Leo Fitz, which is just my normal voice, but a little bit more Scottish for the Marvel Move. Or, you know, you can find me recording Roland.
I got it right, he's
the lovely
Scottish.
robot companion for Cosmonaut games. Ethan.
Woohoo!
You could also find me doing narration for the Rooted and the Winged audiobook by Samantha Curran that should be coming out on the 22nd of April as a Kickstarter. You could also find me doing voices for adverts, for TV, for film, for radio, for other things if someone takes a chance on this boy and hires me as part of their agency. Anyway. This is a load of bollocks. Stop waffling, mate.
Right. Please tell me he talks through these.
Actors that could play Scott.
Yes.
Who was my competition? Oh yeah, if it was Yuri Lowenthal, I'd be blown out of the water there. He's fantastic. Troy Baker, yeah, he's too busy playing Indiana Jones, but he would do a great impression of you, Scott. Billy West, I mean, hey, that'd be fantastic. Maybe him and J.K. Simmons, who voices the yellow M&M, while he voices the red M&M. That would be like a tag team thing. They could both voice you. That'd be really fun. I mean, Mark Hamill. The dream is to have Mark Hamill voice anything, really, because that man is amazing. What Mark Hamill would you have? Would you have, like, you know, Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill with his soft, lovely tones? Or would it be the Joker doing it, Batsy? Awful Joker impression. I apologise if I made anyone cringe. Ooh, Doug Cockle. You can have, like, a really gruff Scott who's like, I tried to do this, but it didn't work. You know, that was a really awful Doug Cockle impression. Please don't put that in the game, Scott. You could have, John DiMaggio being you. Being like, you know, bite my that's not even a good impression of him. Ignore that. At this point down the list, you should have realised that my impressions are a bit shit. Matthew Portera. Now, there is a man I would love to work with, namely because I like doing an impression of Alan Wake, one of the best games, I think, for fantastic voice acting. I mean, Scott, could you imagine it? You'd be like, like, Matthew, I want to sound like this. And he goes, Scott was difficult, annoyed. He hated it, hated his work. The piano eluded him. He had to write in a loop. No, not a loop. A spiral. I'm just amusing myself now. You're not going to include any of this, are you, Scott? Oh man, if you had Matt Mercer voicing you, he would like do something really cool. He'd make really cool sound effects, like he does in Critical Role, or say like part of your game has like a toothy maw, because that's one of his catchphrases. But also, man, you'd have to texture all of that gorgeous, lustrous hair that he has, and that's more time than anyone has in the world to make something that majesty. It would be like trying to capture the divine. I'm so, even if it is just a little silly thing, Scott, it's fantastic that you've included my name amongst all of these voice acting giants. Oh, it gives me a lot of serotonin to see this. It's been an honor, dude. It's been an honor to voice this game for you. It's been an honor to work with you, and I really hope that you smash it for the honors project, because with the amount of work you put into it, it is utterly deserved.
Oh, that's lovely. Can confirm, while our lovely Joseph Boone was talking, he can confirm he's definitely Scottish, because his picture is him posing in a kilt. Oh, I would be interested about the neighbour Kevin busy that day. Right. Okay.
This is the idea. Here, let me explain. The game is going to be about you trying to help me come up with an idea for my honours project. It will start with me in a moment where I can't think of any ideas. You will then get the ball rolling with some chords. The next level will go further into my head while trying to
Oh, it
locate
was his
some
head.
more ideas. Then, on a spaceship, we will have a moment of quiet before all the ideas come flooding to me. Things will take a turn when I feel I can't find something better, and I will be in a place of giving up. You will then inspire me by creating a piece of music that leads me to the final idea. We will then be here, and I will pitch it to you. Pretty fucking meta, right? Cue the credits and music. Maybe I'll even get a handsome, talented local voice actor to play me.
I feel like Joseph just chucked that one in there. The last photo I took with my dad about 10 years ago. Oh wow, he looks so young there. My new dog Hallie. Fuck's sake, I get a photo with the Billy West. It looks like I've pissed. Oh, you can edit that out, don't worry. The love of my life.
Now, I can't pay you for your help, but you can be my first game tester if you like. Just head through that portal when you want to try it out.
Okay.
My wife, Katie, initially came up with this idea when I was struggling to think of something that could really push me with this honours project. When I went to her in a little bit of a panic and said, I have this list of ideas, but I haven't a clue what to do. She just told me, do them all. So I did. The way in which I was portrayed was hard to write. It was usually a case of, God, do I really act that way? To which my wife would reply with a why are you so surprised laugh. Yes. It is hard to explain in such little words my thoughts and processes. I often get into a slump because I constantly feel like it's a competition, and I'm always just trying to equal the level of my peers in any way that I can. This game has been a gamble, especially with my time frame and having to pre-plan it to hell for it to work. Hopefully it didn't come across as too schlocky. People know me as quietly eccentric, and the type to just say what I think, which may or may not sometimes land me in some trouble. Turning myself into a game character, I feel, might just allow people to get a better understanding of who I am, even if it was just from a moment in my life.
Wow. Okay. Let's jump in.
It's finally quiet. I'm off to put the kettle on and see what's on TV.
That's it. We finished the game. I genuinely really liked that game. It's simple mechanics done right. Like little puzzles here and there. Narration. I mean, shout out to Joseph Boone, because adding a little bit of commentary at the end was just perfect. I think it's kind of what I was saying that I thought it was going to be at the start, and it just shows the hardships. But then I kind of like that it was a personal look into his life as well, like, because we all have loads of stuff going on and we're trying to do our best, and you do hit these blocks of not knowing what to do, thinking you're not good enough, thinking that you can't do better, and you can. And I love that obviously Scott's, got this great relationship with his wife Kate. I think that was lovely, and it was lovely at the end. And I think, like, when he was talking about obviously his dad, his granddad and his dog all passing away, like, in a short all time frame together, it's awful. And it's really, really hard to just carry on and then trying to do these projects. And I mean, hats off to him. I quite like the concept of, couldn't come up with an idea, so you're going to help me, and that is the idea. And I think that's great. I think that's a lovely, it's simple but lovely. I think it's a cracking game. I love that it's still free. I think it'd be lovely to actually see if he ever does anything more. Obviously, he said he was working with a team, so whether that team's created up something, I'd absolutely 100% be down to play it. But yeah, I think it was, positive experience with the game. Didn't cry on this gameplay, which is always a bonus. But yeah, I think that's it, and I highly recommend you guys to check it out, play it by yourself, and I think it's lovely. So yeah, right, catch you guys later. Bye.